Three tight ends are out there. Here's Darnold. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Recovered by Cleveland.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for Nick Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Mayfield to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end. And he got there in a hurry.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The New York set to take the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
But
looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. That puts them in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Jenkins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up. By Terrence Mitchell. So we've reached the... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Nothing.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Mayfield on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 27. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Mayfield finding Beckham, and down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 21 yards, and it'll move the chains. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it...
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.